Greetings. We'll do the oral assignment of the text, The Roses. Adam, please.
Well, The Roses is a short story about a relationship. It's about this very new relationship where they move into a house together. We assume a woman and her partner, and they decided to grow some roses. The roses is kind of a sort of a metaphor for the relationship. We'll get more into that later. But these roses, in the start, they're nourishing them together and really taking care of the roses. But as time goes on, her partner really stops caring, and he only she says he would only spray them with pesticide as often as he'd remember. So it's like he doesn't really care that much. And later in the story, he just gives completely up on them. He doesn't want anything to do with them. They're now entirely her project and only hers. Okay, let's go to the
And the roses is a metaphor for the relationship, right?
Yeah, they definitely are.
And that's the part of the imagery. Text use has a great use of imagery. An example of this could be the first part of the text. In the beginning of the text, we hear about how this guy sprays them with pesticides, how she uses fertilizer on them, and this is like the yin and yang for the relationship. They kind of go about the relationship differently. It's described how the pesticides keeps the green fly away. The green fly is this metaphor for these smaller problems. He uses something to keep smaller problems away, but in the end, the plant grows out of control. The relationship grows out of control.
In the story, there's also a third character introduced to us. It's when the house has been completely entangled in the roses. The protagonist sees a little daisy. She then rescues it from the roses and tries to grow it now. Tries to save it from the roses. When she does that, the roses also very much described as she has like the giant arms of the roses. Like she sort of she makes the roses more human and use like human terms to describe it, and she also uses describes it with very large terms. So like you get the feeling that she feels small because everything the rose has is so big. The little daisy could also be a metaphor, or probably is a metaphor for this woman's child. She only escapes the roses slash the relationship because of the little daisy, because she wants the little daisy to grow and become bigger and stronger and better, grow up and experience the world. So she actually ends up taking her garden shears and cutting her way throughout the roses out to freedom, while leaving her partner inside the house.
What we generally have in the story is this theme of, this kind of unfortunate love or sad love story where the relationship grows over their head and they can't control it at last, or at least she can't.
She's trapped by her partner.
Yep.
In the roses, there's also quite a big theme of being trapped. She feels trapped and isolated from everyone around her. Her friends can't meet her anymore. Her parents can't meet her anymore because of the rose and has engulfed the entire house in its arms, and she can't escape. Not before she, of course, finds the daisy. That becomes the motivation for her breakout from this the isolation that she's in.
And it's the general theme is this bad love story.
And also a little bit of parenting, because that's probably the main reason why she escapes this is because of parental instincts telling her that this child needs something better.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.